And hello, everybody, and welcome back. I've been diseased again. I know, it sucks. Lately, I've been playing a game called Satellite Rain, which is an Australian-made game, and an awesome Australian-made game, so it's worth praise on that alone. You know, you gotta sing out your own brothers and sisters creating awesome stuff. It's, of course, Cyberpunk, which I love. I am absolutely endeared over Cyberpunk. I used to play... was it Cyberpunk 2020 or 2000? The pen and paper? Back when I was in high school. Yes, nerdy. And had my own character doing corporate missions and biological encounters. They were like, I don't know, weird alchemist mix. I can't really remember anymore. But anyway, getting back to this game, you can see it's well detailed. This is Cyberpunk through and through. It is gritty, it is dirty, it is technologically weird in aspects. It's everything I want Cyberpunk to be. It really reminds me of those earlier Syndicate games, just kind of much prettier, which is awesome. Yeah, I love the armor designs, I love the character designs, I love the world design. It's just it's just steeped in that cyberpunk atmosphere. It's great. I love it. And it's a pretty good game to boot as well. It's tactical squad-based combat, so you can move around your team, and at the moment they were crouching, you know, hiding behind cover. But you can move them individually as well, and they've each got their own specialist skills and stuff like that. Like, number 1, tanky. Got Overwatch skills and taunts and stuff. Number 2, support, so heals and stuff. And grenades, because, I don't know, I like them having grenades. 3, hacker, who can also steal people, because every hacker needs to steal people. And they like drones. You're mine now. Haha. Get back to base. Let's have a look at my drones. They're stealth at the moment because I'm not in combat, but they're pretty awesome. I love them. They're my babies. They don't have names. I should name them. And 4 is your stealthy infiltrator. Go stealth. Dun, 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 dun. And as you go through the game, their speciality, their skills, they get more defined, so you're constantly using them for their purpose rather than just some giant squad-based thing, which is really interesting. I like the tactical elements there. You're breaking into bases, you're using the skills of your team effectively to get around the security, get around the guards, and that's the core of it. I like that management, I like that thinking ahead, watching the guard movements, watching the camera movements, seeing where the different outlays are, seeing where the different security boxes you can hack are. See, you can see this security box goes over here, and that one controls it, so I can operate that, turn it off if I want. Go hacky. And you go to infiltrator. There's some guards, and they might need to die. Oh, yeah, there's the guard. Yeah. Do I want to steal you or not? No, I can't. This big red barrier is like a what's it called? Blocks your abilities, some of them anyway. So I can't get through. I'd have to kill him. Him or her? You can't tell. They're actually pretty liberal with like their characters. Everything, do everything. There's no discrimination. Like, even some of the texts you read, oh, this guy was, you know, looking for his boyfriend, and it's not made a big fuss of. You might even miss it sometimes. He's just, I don't know, that's what he's doing. He's trying to find and break out his boyfriend, so you help him. That's cyberpunk, though. Like, who gives a shit about freaking sexuality? You got corporations to destroy. Come on, run away. Let's turn up that view. Yeah, I got away. Oh, the camera saw me. Oh no! Run! Fly, you fools! Alright, let's get over here somewhere. There we go. We're safe now. Well, guards. Takes a while to get away from them all sometimes. Anyway, that's the basics of the visuals and the movement. And then it goes into this huge map, open world, sort of objective-based gameplay. So I'll show you the mission control. And there's your maps. You've got a few different sections to explore. Huge, actually. And once you go into each section, and the more you explore them, the more you find different little areas to kind of break into, different goals you can make, different corporations and buildings to infiltrate and steal from. So that's those little things there. They're all little places you can go in and steal stuff from. And mostly it shows you all of them, and I've been doing pretty well. I think I've just about finished everything. Yes, I like this game a bit too much. At the moment I'm in CBD. There's a story as well, which I'm finished as well. Damn. That's just buying stuff. No. Yeah. Good. Back. And as you go into these places, as you infiltrate and destroy and go about the missions, you end up finding different plans for new weapons. You gain money and resources and researchers and stuff like that. So you end up with a huge list of different components to use from, different ways to fit out your team, different ways to differentiate and tackle like encounters. So that's what I've got at the moment. That's what I'm researching. And I need lots of weapons, but I still got a lot of new ones, so we might need to... Lazy beams. Yes, please. Plasma beam. Yes, please. And they have costs, they have times, and you can speed it up, chucking in researchers and stuff. And then you get to the whole squad management, which is pretty cool. So to start with are your augmentations, different cybernetics. There. And they each have their own sort of thing they do. Did I get that one that I needed? I did. He's my heavy weapon specialist. So each have their own approach. See, that one's got a drone controller chip, which gives me extra drones. More energy for my infiltrators so they can stealth longer. Gear, of course, different. And as you go, and as you get different weapons, different gear, the characters come alive. Like, it's really interesting. I'd have to send my hacker in for a lot of those spots originally to take down cameras and all that sort of stuff. Now, I can actually send my infiltrator in because they've got the proxy hacker. Probably a USB attached to these devices. Let's hack them. But that lets me stealth in, get past everything relatively easily, even hack that system completely from stealth. So it's a lot safer way, a lot better way to get into those really hard areas. And they do get a lot harder to get into, but it's a lot of fun. And weapons, obviously. And the clone system is a bit weird. The people you steal, like I did before, come back to your base and then you can use them as your person. I think it just uploads to their cyber brain or something. The whole Ghost in the Shell complex stuff. And they each have their own energy regen. Yes, please. Sorry, I got a bit sidetracked. Yes, I need energy regen. Thank you. Apply. And that sets your specific person to that specific body. But the more you die in combat, the quicker these clones degrade, and they degrade quickly. So you need a healthy supply, which I have. I was going through one base, and it seemed the easiest way to get past guards was just to hack their brain and send them back to my base. Kind of like Fulton system style, except much more invasive. Well, I guess I don't know where they're Fultoning them, but anyway. And so now I have a lot of people to use and abuse as I want. Bodies, anyway. Meat bags. They're unimportant. And as you can see, signs are a bit different for each person. Just male, female, races, blah-de-blah-de-blah-de-blah. And yeah, you look at the little bonuses and that's kind of who you go for. Like, I would want, my tank to have a high health percentage. I'd want to have, energy. So that's kind of what I go for. It's pretty cool. It took a lot of thinking to get around and work it out, but yeah. Oh, yes. Go. And then you've got skills, of course, which at the start you'll be picking and choosing a specific focus. You know, you might want to just go weapons all out and go up that health and weapons. You might want to go, you know, more stealthy, better hacking, better cloaks, all that sort of stuff. But the more you got, the more you completely fill up your character just about. Because I did every mission, I get more points and I can upgrade more. So let's see, what do I want to do now? Yeah, harden the fuck up, dude. That's better. Let's assign some more my support. We need more grenades. Yeah, harden the fuck up. There we go. Looks good. Yeah, I'll give you some lazy beams. Why not? 4. Alright, I'll give them some shit later. And this is where the story comes in. You don't get much of it when you're actually playing. You get a little bit of a, you know, a written encounter, story elements to this, like voiced elements to the story. But it's not invasive and it's not overly complex and it doesn't drown it out. I like that. I like the open world feel to it where it doesn't want to bog you down. But all the lore, all the places you find, all the information about the world comes back here and it's up to you to read it and kind of learn about it. Which is good, and I have done a little bit, but I've been more interested in killing right now. So let's go. I was going to say F, but I already said it anyway. It doesn't matter. Let's go F up a base. I don't think I've done the tower yet. No, it seems like a really bad. Let's go entertainment quarter. So it tells you about the mission, what you're doing, and then there's different elements you can kind of, you know, purchase access. Or this one says we got a trainer who can help me. I've already done that mission anyway. I didn't go for the trainer. See, it says acquired. That's the prototypes I got from it, the blueprints for new weapons and gear and that stuff. And one of the weird parts of that is, instead of researching if you can't afford it at the moment, you can actually just equip it to your person anyway. But if they die, that prototype, that blueprint is gone for good. So kiss that gear goodbye. Alright, let's do this place. Activate ping. The tower here handles all internal comms for the area, which makes it a juicy target. The execs want to keep an eye on the Eternals. We've got a biodroid, a replicant, waiting for us. He had some spyware that needs installing in the tower. Word is they were last seen at the Grove. Go get 'em. They want us to pick the Republic up, get him into the tower and leave him there. Once the spyware is installed, he'll create a distraction so he can get out. Let's hit up some storage lockers on the way so they think it's just a B&E gone sloppy. Alright, let's purchase some information too, because they've got the cash. Give me the cash. Unsurprisingly, Jack Rabbit's got his fingers in his pie too. Let's see what his people can tell us. Right, let's go see Jack's contact first. Ooh, Tesla cannon. Alright, let's go there. Clear our pings. Activate that ping. Cool. And you can run, but it uses your energy level. And without that, you lose your abilities. So it's good to get past cameras occasionally, but not too often. And let's find our person. Cool. What'd they have to say? We have to wipe out a gang for them to help us. This looks like a nice place for a gang fight. Awesome. Really? All of them? Alright, let's just... fuck it. Let's... Come on. Kill him. We can do it all nice and slow. Well, I am getting fired at. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just murder these idiots. Grenade! And you dead. Oh, someone's firing at us. Who is it? Oh, it's you. Sup, biatch? Just stab him. Done. Guns away. Because when you get your guns out, people don't like that. Let's go away. Cool. Mission's been updated. Access to eternal comms. Cool, we got access. Easy access. Alright. Now we gotta get this contact into the tower. The dreaded escort. Well, it's not too bad because you can control your escort entirely and they can run. And they can hide. So, yeah. Cool, let's go. Alright. Yeah, probably gonna enter up there. I can't fast travel with him, I don't think. You should be able to zoom up further. That's one of my complaints. Just so you can move around your team better. Especially when it goes to traversing the map completely. Because sometimes you don't want to fast travel. Sometimes you can't. The other thing is there have been a few bugs and that's issues. It doesn't seem to window very well sometimes, especially when you're changing the size. It crashes occasionally, and the further you go in the game, the more you unlock, the more you do, the slower the load times. And that can get not terribly slow, I guess, but if you've got an older system, it might be quite long. But overall, it actually performs pretty well, I think. The squad combat works, and sometimes shit just goes to hell and you've got to knuckle down somewhere and start shooting, and I kind of like that too. Right, come on. Where's number 5? Oh, come on. Alright. How are we going to go about getting in here? Let's check out the area. There. Alright. I don't think I can get in that door. That sucks. Let's... I think you can like look around and scout out different ways to get in. It's pretty cool. It's really open like that. I like it. And I've heard complaints that people don't feel direction in the game. You know, there's no overall narrative, say like the Shadowrun series, that drives you through the game. But again, that is something I actually enjoy about it. I don't want to be constantly, you know, told where and what to do. I want to go about it myself. I want to find my own way, so to speak. Looks like you're going okay. Soldiers over here coming. He's stealthed up right now. So let's get over to here. Oh, and there's a turret there. Yucky. Unstealth. I think I'll get time to do this. And those guys up there are going to make it hard for me, I just know it. Perfect. So I need to get back there. Got a path this way. And we're going to have to make a run for it when they turn around. Sweet. That went off without a hitch. Doesn't usually go that smoothly. That guard unit would still be looking for me though. But they didn't find me, which helps. But we better get you out now. A solid theft cover-up and the Republicans got monitoring software installed. We're getting a good signal, just like you against agents. Get some good loot. Yes, what do we get? Nice. Alright. Well. See, they're looking for us. Let's get our agent over there. There we go, we're hacking him. And now that I got him, that will actually give me an easy way out too. Pretty cool. Come on, let's go. Because he can open the doors for me. Oh, shit. Patrol. One other thing is the area pathing can be a bit weird when you close doors on them. They get stuck very, very easily. And that's Satellite Rain. And this was a successful mission. And that's an exploding AI, so we can't go near them. Cool. Complete. Thanks for watching, and I really like it and I hope you do too. Thanks everybody.